Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Aries for love and relationship for the month of November 2025. I'm sorry I haven't been making the videos, and that's the first time since I started YouTube that I stay as long as this time. And I apologize for that, and I hope it doesn't happen again. I have been extremely busy, and thank you so much for your patience. It looks here that you have been really so protective over your person at this current time, as there was really a turn around to the better between you and another person. It feels that you are emotional for them, you are fully committed to that person, you want to be with them, but for some reason they keep ending it. They come back, they end it, they come back. And they turn in the same circle into something to do with loyalty, um as well as this person is committed to you. They have a good intention. They might really have someone in their life as a partner or married to someone else. And I get here that they come to you and start something with you and let you know how deeply they are in love with you and emotional for you. Then it's a different case. Suddenly, the other person in their life needs some obligation or caring or attention, and they ignore you. You become on edge sometimes. You feel that you want to stop on that person because the way they deal with you, they feel you feel that they have a split personality, or they could be really, um, maybe in your mind you feel or assume that they are fooling around with someone else. You want to know the truth. In the matter of fact, this person is suspicious with you having all of these problems, or maybe you are dealing with someone else. So it comes from both sides. They are struggling with worry, struggling how to make the best out of the relationship between you two, but they don't like the confrontation and the argument from your side, from your part. You feel that you have been really fair to that person, and you have been in love with them and renew that relationship between you two. You're trying to make the best out of your relationship with that person, but always that you stop them on certain things. You try to be smart with them. You tell them why you're doing this and not doing that. It's building up the insecurity in you, because the person the other person is not listening to you, or trying to be letting things go in a way. They don't even argue with you, they don't really do anything, in a way that they just really stop and they shut the door on you. And you feel really, what's going on there? You want to know. The other person, I get here that they do an effort with you whenever it suits them, because they cannot be really available all the time, especially when they are connected with another person. They could be married. So I'm picking on that you might be involved with someone who is really already married, have someone else. Okay. For most of you that who have a relationship with someone that you are in the beginning of time committed to, and they are committed to, you are maybe in a different country or far away from them, but you still want to see about their loyalty, and you are always suspicious about them. So let's continue with the relationship I have here in front of me. This person who's involved with someone else, like as really maybe they have really a partner or a marriage partner, okay, they are trying very hard to adjust the time being between you two. There is a conflict. There is hard time has been really giving to them, like in a way that there is a chaos or a problem or a certain problem in their life. They become like emotionally involved with you so deeply that they just want you to work on one thing, just to make them feel really better about themselves, because the other partner in their life, first of all, they are not really fully happy with. It's more obligation more than the love for them. That doesn't mean they don't love them at all. Of course they do. But they prefer you and they cannot be with you because they have obligation to a child, grandchildren, something like that. Okay. They want your full support to them to make them feel really better about themselves too. You love this person, you care for them a lot. You want them to meet you halfway in a way that to treat you the same way that you treat them. Then this insecurity build up like on you because of the way the other person do it. Like they are not doing it in a way to explain to you why they are not talking right now, or they want to see you and they cannot see you anymore, or why suddenly they block your communications. It's the other person I get here, they want to find out like what they are really fishing behind their back or doing, and suddenly they are going to get caught. They just pull away without telling you. They should explain. And you take the initiative to say, that's it, I'm done with that person. But you never been done. Even you step away from them, you keep being like waiting for that person to come along and do the right thing with you. They might tell you even go away, deal with someone else, date other people. But this person, they are talking about it at that moment, but they don't mean it. They don't want you to go away. They love you so much, and sometimes they don't want to give you any attention. It's just because they feel like, no, it's not really the right timing. And suddenly they come to you when they see you, you are not asking or you are not talking. So when you ignore them the most, they come to you because they don't want you to walk away. That is so confusing for you. No wonder you are feeling the ups and downs emotionally. This person, like, sometimes isolates you and hold back because of a certain person in their life, like we said, like, a wife or a husband. You have a great connection together. You love them so much, you care for them a lot. You want them back, and they came back. It seems to be they came back already, but you want them to come back, like, for really the actual marriage, the actual something. This person, like, that they see that you are the one their heart is committed to. Genuinely, they love you. Even if they have been really like thinking about you really like bad in the past, have some problems here and there, but their emotions and feelings are awakened again. Like their heart is open for you again after they felt like they cannot stand you, for example. So it sounds to be someone from your past is coming back in the picture again, or they came back already, and you need not to be real like having a conflict in the ups and downs and get suspicious. If you already know that there is someone else in their life, in commitment, in marriage, you need to understand that this person like being watched sometimes, they cannot really be available for you, and why you are assuming that maybe they are dealing with someone else other than their spouse. It's just you, they just want to hide their track sometimes. They don't want to be tracked from their spouse. That's what I mean. Love, sexual intimacy happening between you two. They are re-entering your life again. And it seems to be that to you it's an actual commitment. To that person, it's an actual commitment in the heart, in the mind, in the spirit, but not really on paper. And this is what you need right now, that you want this person to prove that to you, that they are responsible and being consistent in their work and effort. They are trying. But it says here that they are not going to be really able to do their effort all the time. Unreliable sometimes. Like you wait for that person to see you weekly. One of these weeks, you are not going to see them. It's just because the other person is watching them or they have an issue or a problem. For someone like that you are committed to a person and you are really far away from them, it seems to be that you are going to come back to that person, and this person, yes, have been really loyal to you because you are suspicious if they are fooling around or doing anything else. No, they are not doing anything else. They are devoted their time to you, and they can't wait till you come back, so you will have the actual commitment, the actual, you are committed to each other, the actual marriage, to continue with that, because they will keep doing an effort as long as they know that you're still in that relationship and you want to marry them. And it feels to you that you want to bring the money, you want to work, you want to do some business, financial situation, and they are relying on that. That's why they have been really patient with you. But it looks to me here that you have other interests here and there, and but they are not doing anything against you. Best of luck for you, dear Aries. I hope you enjoy the reading. And if you need a private reading, please contact me. And the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. After you click on reading prices, please purchase your reading, then give me a call. And my phone number is listed on my website. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.